Praise be to Jesus. Good morning, friends. Today, the second Sunday of the cross. Gospel reading is Matthew chapter 17, verses 14 to 21. Verse 21. If you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you will say to this mountain, "Move from here to there," and it will move. During the liturgical season of Elijah Moses' cross, we meditate on the glorious second coming of Jesus. The icon of the season is the event of the transfiguration of Jesus on the mountain of Tabor, when Jesus' face shone like the sun, his clothes glittered dazzling white. He spoke with Moses, representing the law, and with Elijah, representing the prophets. They were discussing about the Paschal mystery of Jesus, his suffering, death, and resurrection. On this second Sunday of the cross, we are continuing the reflection on the Tabor experience. Matthew chapter 17, verses 1 to 8 narrates the Tabor event. Verses 9 to 13, Jesus explains the event to the three disciples as they are coming down the hill. He tells them about his resurrection and he asks them to keep the event a secret until his resurrection. The purpose of giving the disciples this ecstatic heavenly experience was to strengthen them to face the forthcoming Paschal mystery of Jesus' suffering, death, and resurrection. In today's reading, Matthew 17, 14 to 21, is a narrative of what happened at the foot of the hill. The three disciples were having a time of bliss and joy on the mountain of Tabor the previous evening. They did not want to come down. Peter would make 3 tents so that they could stay there. Things were not so smooth at the foot of the hill. The moment Jesus and the 3 disciples left for the mountain, the rest of the disciples at the foot of the hill were not very happy. Naturally, they were jealous of the 3 whom the Master took along with him. To add to this, a man came with this epileptic child seeking cure for the boy. He was not very particular about meeting Jesus. He wanted the boy to be healed. The disciples could not do anything. The man waited till morning, murmuring. When he saw Jesus coming down the hill, he rushed to him and complained about the inability of his disciples to heal the boy. This added to the unhappiness of the disciples who were left at the foot of the hill. Later they asked Jesus why they could not do anything. Jesus answered them, "Because of your little faith." Jesus continued, "If you have faith, nothing will be impossible for you." Struggle, humiliation, failure in ministry, complaints against them, all these were part of their experiences. To be in the midst of the people is a cross. To be concerned and involved in the everyday problems and concerns of our brethren is also a cross. To accept the fact that we lack in faith and we fail in our witnessing is also a cross. For his sake I have suffered the loss of all things, and I regard them as rubbish in order that I may gain Christ. Philippians chapter 3, verse 8. Lord, help us to carry our daily crosses joyfully and follow your footsteps to Calvary. Amen.